Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to edit like this. The three things I'll be showing you in this first tutorial are text, mask burst, and transitions. More tutorials will be coming out soon, so make sure to follow and keep an eye out for them. I'll be having a full editing course with in-depth guides that are easy to follow out soon. One thing to mention is thank you guys so much for the recent support on my videos. I truly do appreciate you all. I want to make this into a career and help others, so let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. One thing to mention, this is the PC version of CapCut, but you still should be able to follow along with me if you know where things are on mobile. If you guys need extra help, I can make a mobile version to help, but the process is still the same, okay? First up, obviously is getting your clips that you want to use, and then your song as well. So I'm going to go ahead and drag the song in. You want to go ahead and go over to text. You want to go and drag this on top of your clip, okay? So I want to mention, you do not have to put the same text as me or anything. This is about Demon Slayer. I'm going to put the Hashiras, so you could put whatever text you want, but I'm just going to be showing you the text layering, okay? So once you have your text in there, obviously it looks like this. What you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to find a font that is like bolder. Yeah, I'll probably use Resolve here. Usually what I do is I turn the characters up and then drag it down. Also, one more thing to mention is that you want to drag this clip up to the next layer. So it's off this, because every time, say if I was to cut this right here and then drag it down here, it's always going to go to the front. No matter what I do, it's always going to go to the front of me. You don't want that. So I control Z, all of that, and you just bring it up one layer. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the transparent effect. Like I showed you, you can go ahead and grab your text, pull it under, click on your clip, go to video mode and then multiply, you go to your text layer, you go to effects right here and stab, and then you choose one of these. You can really choose whatever you want, it's up to you completely. It also depends on like the way your clips look. Okay, I just realized something after I finished this part. I never mentioned this, but you can go into here, right click on that, create compound clip. This is only for PC. This is a little bit different. You have to export it on mobile and then put it back into your timeline after you export it. So what you want to do is you want to create a compound clip and then double click to go inside of it. And then you can also add effects here, which is what I'm about to show you guys. You type in glow and effects. You can put glow 2, or if you're using a free version, you can find a free glow and that'll work just as well. But you can go to mask. You can bring this over to film strip and then you can turn it 90 degrees, reduce this, put it all the way to the left, turn on mask settings, and then you can go feather to like 50. You could do 100 if the clip's like really dark. As you can see, it still has this like weird glowing thing going across it. So we don't want that. So I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to go to feather 100 and I'm going to put this one to the end and make sure feather 100 is on this one as well. And now it has a nice shining glow on it. It doesn't really show that well on here because it's a darker clip. After you have your text how you want it, you just want to go into compound clip and then you can add animations going in or out. But this is how I do my text and all that. You can do in different ways. You just got to be creative. So that's how I do my text, and you can go back out by clicking that. And then now we're going to move on to masking. I'm going to drag these over to my other one. You're going to turn the volume off on them. And this song is like really fast. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do masking increments of 3 because this song is super fast and these are big beats. So those don't even matter right now. Those are going to be transitions where you go to the next clip. So on this one, I actually want to go ahead and grab it. And then this is where the clip is going to actually end the full entire clip. So what I want to do is I want to go here and I also want to go to the beginning of this clip. Go 1, 2, 3 frames forward. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just make sure it's on beat. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this over to this first beat right here. This is where it starts and that seems pretty good. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this one that you want to mask over your first clip. So it's like into a transition clip. So I'm going to put this over here and I'm going to drag this out a little bit to the next one. You want to go and keep on the bottom because it doesn't really matter. You want to drag each clip up here and then drag them out all the way to the end, except for the last one, obviously, because it's already at the end. So now what you want to do from here is I want to remove background, grab your custom, removal and video and remove background, and then go ahead and start masking these. It does not have to be absolutely perfect because I will show you a trick that you can do You can add feather and it looks like it blends in a little bit more. And you can expand it if you need, just to whatever you'd like. So that's already one done. Now you can go to the second clip, and there is a bug with CapCut in general on PC and mobile. I've heard that you can't mask on the first frame, and that is true. Go ahead and go here. The next frame, it will still get the first frame, but repeat the process on every single beat. You're going to want to do this. Boom, repeat the process. Okay, so once you have your masking done, it's going to kind of look something like this. Okay, so what I would do is go to this clip, and then I would also put a blur in, and also again you can use different animations, it doesn't matter, and use whatever you'd like. Okay, so that's your masking done. But I'm going to show you how to do a different form of masking here, and then you can go to mask. You can use the pen for squares and stuff like that, but I don't feather 4-0, and that one's cropped out the same. For the next one, some will be easier than others, some will be harder. This is just another way to mask, and this is one that I use a lot, and it looks similar to this. Okay, so that's masking done. Now here goes your mask transition that will help you. Okay, so one more thing I want to mention about masking that I did not mention yet is you can go to basic and then you can move these around these styles. Alright, so now we're going to talk about mask transitioning. So what you want to do is you want to grab all of these and then press Alt+G, which is create compound clip. It's this one right here. So it's the same thing we did earlier with this. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to figure out what would look good here. A zoom in could look good here because you're zooming into the next clip. Do you want to get a combo? And then you can use zoom to zoom this into a compound clip as well. And then you could put another animation on it, like zoom 2 for example, and it will zoom it back out after you just zoomed in. I'm going to show you guys how to make it like cleaner. This is in Watt, and you can change the speed to how you like it. I'm going to play it real quick for you guys and show you what it does. See, it adds a little bit of shape to it. So it looks like it's never stopping moving, if that makes sense. So that's how I do my text masking burst and transitions. If you guys need another tutorial on how I do a specific thing, then send me a comment. Also, this is my first tutorial. If I need to work on anything and fix it, then just let me know and I will make things more clear for you guys. And that is a wrap for today, guys. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to Solangi Explains so you never miss a single tutorial. Drop a comment below and tell me what topic do you want me to cover next. Hit the bell icon so YouTube notifies you first. I will see you in the next one. Take care.